Hi everyone, how are we all doing? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me for my video today, and massive welcome if you are new. I've had a few new subscribers recently, so thank you so much for joining me over here. So today's video is going to be my monthly cash stuffing for my May budget. So I've got paid today. Was it today? Yeah, I got paid today. Some of the cash is in here, which is from, I tend to try and condense my envelopes at the end of the month to use that and then go to the bank and take out the rest. So let's just get the cash out. I should have, I want to say 899, I think. So I'm just going to pop my purse and stuff to the side. So I'm just going to check it. I got all this out of the bank today, so let's just sort it all out. Because obviously when it comes from the bank, it isn't all neat. So let's just sort it out. So how is everybody? Hope everybody's doing well. Also, thank you so much for all your lovely messages and comments from my video last week when I obviously said that I've got some stuff going on. Yeah, I will update you guys soon, but I'm just not really wanting to at the moment. But yeah, I'll be okay. Thank you for your messages, it's really kind. And I hope everybody else is doing well. Just honestly feels like it's just one thing after another at the minute with myself and everybody, and it's just sad. I hate hearing that other people have got stuff going on. It's just not nice. Right, so let's count up what we've got. We should have 899. Okay, so we've got 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40. What did I say? That was 740 or 640. There I go already. I'll soon know. And then 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91, 10, 20, 30. And then 5, 10, 15, 25. And then 4. £899. Perfect. So this is all my cash for the whole month of May. It's actually a 5-week month for me, so I did tweak my budget a little bit. The only tweaks that I really make on a 5-week month is I put in an extra £20 for my weekly spending because I get £20 a week. So on a 4-week month I obviously budget £80, and on a 5-week month I budget £100. I've left my money in the bank for my bills and a £40 to £50-ish buffer, and also I transferred £100 over to my Monzo pot for debt. So I think there's £250 in there now, so that means I will make a debt payment soon. Right, so I'm just going to get started with going through this. Similarly to my last video, if you've seen that, I have changed up my categories into some different envelopes, so I'm probably going to have to go back and forward between envelopes because it's still written out in my old format. But first of all, I'm going to go to my high priority binder, and I'm going to, so we've already done debt. No, I'm actually thinking about just taking this tracker out because I've lost my way with it, but hey, it is what it is. I digitally sent £100 for that. Dentist is getting £30. So we've got 10 and 20, so that's £30 going into dentist, and we can cross off 3 teeth. 1, 2 and 3. So we've got one more to complete this for the second time. So in Monzo we've got 200, 300, 400, 20, 40, 50, 60 and 70. So £470 in dentist. And then emergency fund is getting £50, so 20, 40 and 50. I give this £50 a month, so we can colour in the next 5 locks. Yeah, I give this £50 a month, and when I have extra cash stuff in, sometimes gets a little bit more as well. So that should be us at £600 now, which is great. That was such bad colouring in. A child could do better than that. Okay, so we've got 550 in Monzo, 20, 40, 50. So yeah, £600 in emergency fund. So we're more than halfway to my 1k target. Actually, let me just write that in here as well. So plus 50 is 600. Okay, home maintenance. Home maintenance is getting £40, so 20 and 40. So we've got 200, 450, 470, 90, £500. That's exciting because that means I have now hit my £500 target for home maintenance. So plus 40 is 500, and I'll just keep going with that as well. Right, moving on to Christmas. Christmas is getting £40, so we'll do 20 and 40. And let's mark off. Let's mark off the gingerbread house. There we go. So Christmas has now got 100, 200, 300 in Monzo, 320, 40, 55. 355. So we're working our way to being halfway completed for that. Fab. So that's my high priority binder done. Gift binder is getting £10. So my anniversary is completed. So next we're working on my stepdad's birthday. So we'll add 10 into there. So we've got 10, 25. So that's got £5 to go, and that'll be complete. This £2 did actually fall out of Father's Day, so let's stick that back in there. Right, next we've got my short-term binder and sinking funds. So, where are we going? So, Home Bits is getting £20. So, we've got 50 in Monzo, 70 and 5. So 75 in Home Bits. Let's write this in. No, I did spend something. I don't know what it was, but it says minus 20. So it was at 55, and now I've added 20. We're back to 75. I really can't remember. I need to get better at writing that in there. Now my me envelope is the lowest it's ever been since I started it, because I got my hair cut today, my curly cut. So it was £75, and yeah, it's nice, but I don't think I'll continue getting £75 haircuts. Just gonna drink a tea. Yeah, I'll go into that in my check-in tomorrow, I think. But we're putting £40 into me. So it now has 45 and 47. Need to build that back up again. So plus 40, 47. Yeah, it was a bit of a sore one paying £75 in cash for a haircut today. Really makes you think what you're spending your cash on, which is obviously the whole point. Fun is getting £50 this month, so we'll do 20, 40 and 50. Just because I've got, yeah, I'm needing fun, so I added an extra 10. So fun's now got 20, 40, 50 and 60. I'm going out for a tea with my friend tomorrow, but I'm hopefully not going to spend a lot of money, because I spent £40 last weekend. I went out for lunch with my mum, and we had a couple of cocktails. So my mum got lunch, which was £40, and then I got us 2 cocktails each, which was £40. So yeah, it's just wild out there for the cost of things. I added an extra 10 into clothing as well because I have got a festival in London at the end of June, and I know that I need an outfit for it, so I'm going to need to start like buying things. So we're adding £40 in there. So I think there's £53 in Monzo and then another 50, so £103 in clothing. Hopefully I can add some more to that as well, just want to keep it comfortable. Gifts is getting £5, so that's 20, 30 and 5. I don't think there's any gifts coming up that aren't in my gifting binder, so we should hopefully get that built up again. Health is getting £10, so we've got 50 in Monzo, 60, 70 and 4, so £74 in health. Hobbies was depleted as well, that's getting £20, so we've got 27 now in hobbies. I'm going to try and not like spend a lot of this month and hopefully build it up a bit. I did buy craft stuff recently for clay and crochet, so I really should use these new things that I've got before buying any more stuff. But I'm just a girl. Right, events is getting £10. So we've now got 50, 70, 80 and £90 in events. My friend is still to give me money back for tickets, so another 45 will get added to there in the next couple of months. Okay, where are we going now? Moving on to my longer term sinking funds. Trips. Trips is getting 30, so 20 and 30. So we've got 100. We don't actually have 100 in the bank though. I think it was 60 in the bank. I want to say. Let me just check. Sorry, I've just sifted through my wee notepad here. Where the heck did I write this? Right, maybe I done it in a different envelope. Notepad. Oh, anyway. Oh my goodness. Right, chips. Yeah, I don't know. But anyway, it's got 20. How much did I add? 30. Yeah, so it had 60 in Monzo. So we had 80 and we've added 30. So we've got 80, 110. Yeah, so we've got 110 in total. So let's just ignore this for just now because I need to sort that situation. But I've added 30, so we've got £110 in trips. Glad we got that cleared up. So add 30, so that's 110. Okay, we're skipping the 30th and we're skipping the 60th. And we're moving to the effort fund / rainy day fund, which is getting £10. And we can cross off another raindrop. So this now has got 100, 10, 20 and 30. We've got £130 in there. I'm trying to not take too long doing this because my phone's only on like 20% battery, which is not ideal. Right, car is getting £10. So we've got 150 in Monzo, 70 and 80. 180. I do apologise if I'm still not sounding my bubbly self. I just, yeah. Life has been life-ing. Okay, right, next we are going to, before we go to the challenges, we are going to put £70 in fuel. So we'll do 20, 40, 60 and 70. So I always give myself £70 for fuel. I've actually still got half a tank, but given that it's a 5-week month, I don't really know where I'm going to be and stuff, then I will just leave that in there just now. I got some deodorant today, so I split that 10. So Home Essentials is getting its usual £20. So adding that in, we've got £28 now. And I think that's it from there. Now, spending money is 100. So 20, 40, 60, 81. And then food shopping money will be 40 a week. So 20, 40, 20, 40, 20, 40, 20, 40, 20, 40. So these are for all 5 weeks of the month. So I'll have £20 spending a week and £40 for food shopping. Usually I've got £50 for food shopping, but when it's a 5-week month I still budget the 200, and I just put 40 in a week instead of 50. I actually still have a lot of stuff in my freezer. I've not really been eating just with things that have been going on, or I've been spending more time. Oh my goodness, like somebody's like tried to set that on fire, I think. Can you see that? It's like a burnt edge. What? That is so bizarre. Never seen that before. Anyway, yeah, I've either just like not really been eating, or I've been eating at my mum's. So yeah, I do have plenty of stuff in the house. So I might not need to spend a lot, but we shall see. The money's there if I need it. Okay, so that is my weekly money done. I'm just having a wee look through. I think I've got £94 left. I should have 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Yeah, £94. So I am going to put £20 into my Games Day binder. So we could roll the dice and see where these are going. So number 2, number 1, number 3, and last one, number 1. So these are all saving up to go towards my 5k challenge. That is kind of just like for future stuff, really. Right, so we'll add this 10 in, and we'll cross off another 2 of these little faces. Okay, so we've now got 5, 10, 15, 20, £25 in there. So we're a third of the way through. When it's complete, I'll add it to the little thing at the back. What's it called? The little wallet at the back, and mark it off the tracker. We've got £5 going into Be Happy, which was a little freebie from Queen Bee Mates. There's that one. So we're halfway with this one. So we've got 5, 10, 15, 20 and 30. So it saves £60. And then lastly, we've got £5 going into Days Out. So let's colour in. Is this the right pen? I hope so. Yep. Another sun. Oh, we could do 2 suns actually, because they're £2.50 each. Okay. So we've got 10, 15, 25 and 30. So we've got £20 to go to complete Days Out. Okay, so I just had a thought actually. The money that's at the back, oh, I think it wasn't enough to add up. Yeah. 10, 15, 25. Yeah. So there's 25 already in the completed envelope, but they're the lowest denomination on the 5,000 savings challenge is 100. So when it gets to 100 in there, we could mark off one. Right, moving on now. We've got £73 for challenges, which is really exciting. I don't know what I'm doing. Right, let's see. I've not really got a lot on the go at the minute, but yeah, maybe, right, what can we do here? I'll do at least the 14. No, will I? What have we got? So, what's the next biggest one on that? 18. Right, I think what I'll do, right, let's stick this one back in its pocket just now. Because I'm literally just a way to wing this. Like, I've not really got loads on the go. So, I'm going to put, so in the 1 to 24, the ones where I dot are already done, I just need to colour them in. So I think what I'll maybe do is I'll do the 18 and the 2. And put in 20. Let's put, oh no, let's just colour them in. Yeah, so I'll do the 18 and the 2, put in 20. And 2. Sorry if I'm shaking the camera. I want to put some into my penny challenge as well. It'd be good to get a big chunk into there. Right. I need to colour in the rest of the ones with a dot, but that's fine. So we'll put £20 in here. So it now has, right, in 1 to 24 we've got 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 64, £164, which is more than halfway now because it saves £300. Okay, and then let's put, right, let's go back to the £1 challenge. Let's put £14 in here because this is going towards debt. So we could do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, so now we've got 10, 15, 20, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, £31 in there. So we'll just leave that at that for now. What have we got left? We've got £40 left. So I think maybe I'll just do half and half. I'll maybe put 20 into the girly challenge and 20 into the penny challenge. Yeah, let's do that. So we'll go with the Oodie. That's not even the right pen. We'll cross off 10 for the Oodie and 10 for the slippers. And put in 20. So this challenge has now got 20, 30, 40, 50, 65. I think it says 325. Yeah, 325 this one saves. So that's that in there. And then the last 20 can go into the penny challenge. So let's see what we could knock off here. It'd be so good if it got us out the twos, but it's not going to. Right, so 20, we're taking off £2.42 and £2.41 and £2.40 and £2.39 and £2.38 and £2.37. This is so satisfying. And £2.36 and £2.35 and then 92 just up here. Amazing. Great, so we got obviously quite a chunk there, so we're really getting through the twos now. I just really want to get this finished. I'll be so excited. So I'll pop them in my jar, which is next door. So yeah, that's how the penny challenge is looking, which is really exciting. I could probably go back and condense these ones down and knock off another couple. But yeah, we're really getting through the twos now. And I need to colour them in as well. So 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 15 and 2 are all done. So yeah, I've done the condensing with that as well. And then yeah, that's all the money gone. £899 already gone and stuffed. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, drop me a comment below, give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'm either going to film my check-in now or tomorrow, because tomorrow's Friday anyway. So yeah, I'll either film it now or I'll film it tomorrow, but I will have a double post coming up because I'll have this monthly stuff in and my check-in. But I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your day whenever you're watching this, and a lovely weekend coming up as well, and I will speak to you all soon. Bye.